I bet that there is an area in your life that you are holding yourself back because you are telling yourself that beliefs are actually facts. This is something that we do all the time. So often we take something as fact and don't even think about the idea that it could be a belief, which means it might not have to be true and actually it's changeable. And oftentimes where we can get stuck is that something can be a belief and a fact at the same time. And that's because there are changeable facts. Where we want to start is by asking ourselves, is this a fact or is it a belief? You don't like the job that you're working right now, and right now you have bills to pay. Right now you don't have another option. This is where you are at. The fact is that this is the job you're working. These are the bills that you have. Then there's a follow-up question. Does that have to be true? And I'm not saying the root of changing it is simple in any way. And ultimately, it doesn't have to be true. There is a world in which you are doing something you love and paying your bills. There is a world where you feel so much more comfortable and secure, which means that currently it is a fact. And regardless of how hard it may or may not be to change it, regardless of how much work might have to go into it, because it is changeable, that means there is work that you can do to make that happen over time. And that is an incredibly empowering place to be, because this is where it's so easy to get hopeless. This is where it's so easy to feel that sense of desperation. But I have to do this. I have to pay these bills. I have to work this job. And knowing that it is possible, that that reality is out there where you are living a life that is so much more aligned for you. The way out of this situation that is currently factual is by stepping out of that desperation, by stepping out of that hopelessness, by saying instead, oh my gosh, how empowering is it that actually there are beliefs that I can shift and create. There are actions that I can take that will get me there. Everything is possible. And it starts with questioning. Is it a belief? Is it a fact? And does it have to be true? And from there, we can figure out what are the action steps? What is the work going to look like to get me from where I am now to that point that I deserve to be in of alignment and living a life that I love?